What's up, you guys? Andy, do you want to put your mic in front of your face?
Yep.
Great. Welcome back to another episode of Find Your Beach, another installment, as Andy likes to say.
Yeah.
We wanted to open this episode up with a little blast from the past. Did you like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Those of you who have been listening to the podcast since the very beginning, the very first days of quarantine, before Andy and I were even engaged, you know and love this tradition from Find Your Beach, and we've got it for you now.
Well, let's pan over to the dogs.
Yep.
All right.
Real quick. Oh.
Good job.
Good boy, Charlie.
Good job, Charlie.
Yeah.
Wow. Howl sesh
A
from
little
the very
howl
beginning.
sesh. A howl sesh for
very
all
beginning.
our original, our OG listeners.
Little history. Back in the day, we didn't know that Charlie could howl.
We had no idea. We learned right before the pandemic.
I went over to visit Rosebud when she was staying at her friend's house, and Charlie was mad that I'd been gone, so he was like growling at me, and then I started talking to him in a baby voice, and he just started howling, and I was like, we've got a trick up our sleeves.
Yep.
We've made a discovery.
I grabbed the treats. Every time he howled, I gave him a treat.
All of a sudden, we had howl sessions. Mouse will still really only howl for an ambulance.
That's the only time she does
And
it.
it has to be physically there.
Yeah. You can't just like pretend. We've tried to play ambulance sounds for her. It doesn't work.
She's too smart. Well, guys, this is Find Your Beach. It's Monday the 11th, and we're all just having a great time.
Yeah, we have some new reviews on iTunes, and also I wanted to say thank you to the people that watched the podcast on YouTube, because you guys fucking went off in the comments this week.
We loved that.
Yeah, it was great. It helps us. It helps get it seen, I think. I think that's how the fucking algorithm works.
That's how YouTubes work.
That's how YouTubes work. But we have some new reviews this week. The first one, this is on iTunes. And if you haven't left a review on iTunes, even if you watch the podcast on YouTube, head over to iTunes, leave us a review, help people learn about the podcast. Tweet about it, post about it on Instagram, post about it on fucking TikTok, wherever you post about shit, post about the pod there. Let people know about it. It really, it helps us out. So, we got some new reviews this week. The first one is from Lolly Bloggins.
Whoa.
Which is just a great username, in my opinion. Lolly Bloggins Palooza. Funny is just the headline. Just funny.
Funny.
5 stars. I heard Rosebud on Bobby Lee's podcast. Had to check out this podcast. It's really great.
It is really great.
It is really great.
It's really great.
This one is from Jillian, 5 stars, and a little bit of shade.
I like it.
Change the order yourself. This is to somebody who gave us 4 stars.
You know who you are.
You know who the fuck you are. Okay?
And also, I fixed it. So
And
go
Andy
back
did
and
fix
edit
it.
that star.
Yeah. And so Jillian said, change the order yourself with a period at the end so you know she's mad.
Yeah.
To the person who gave 4 stars just because of the order of the podcast, you can change the order in your settings.
Bam.
My husband got me hooked on the podcast a few months ago. Now we make jokes that our cat has a secret life just like Mouse. Can't wait to see how far the pod goes. We hope to see both of you live sometime. Thank you, Jillian. Let us know where you're at, and we will, guys, shout us out. Let us know where you are, where you want to see us. We'll fucking set up a tour.
Yeah, we'll come.
We will.
We'll come there. We'll come to your goddamn house.
We'll come straight to your house. We'll stand in your yard, and we won't leave. we're gonna live there with our dog.
There's this scam going on right now where somebody is messaging comics to see if they'll do private gigs.
Yeah.
And then they like agree on a price, and then the person accidentally sends like a really large amount, and then they're like, oh, don't worry about it, just like transfer me the money back or something like that. But their money hasn't actually cleared.
Yeah.
So like I saw like 3 different comics post this thing about it happening to them, and I think those people hit me up this week to try to do it to me, which it's kind of a bummer. I kind of thought I was above scams. So anyways, don't get scammed. Don't scam us.
What an interesting, I mean, what a weird demo to go after.
The poorest
Like
people.
the poorest people.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you practicing?
If you want to scam on people, you send invoices to companies. Hey, you never paid for that ream of paper. Hey, you never paid for that toner. Hey,
Toner is a good one.
we came and we fertilized
You know
the gardens.
toner is a fucking ripoff. Toner itself is a fucking scam.
You know what I mean, though? Because those, they don't know. They're not like, wait,
Yeah.
did we get that toner? They
Yeah.
just write the check, and then you're in the cash-rich game. All right. Well,
So we know how Andy's making some of his side money.
also sending pictures of my butthole in different shapes. I put things in it, and it makes different shapes.
What things are you putting in it? Like cookie cutters?
Well, more like they're children's toys. Don't get any kind of ideas. This has nothing to do with kids. It's just, you know, where you put the shape in the box kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Those. So I've gotten a heart in there. I've gotten a triangle. I've gotten kind of a star thing. And
What about a dinosaur foot?
you know, that probably would work if the toes weren't very like intricate. You could probably make it out.
Mm-hmm.
But your butthole just hugs that thing. So then all of a sudden it looks like you kind of have a
What
dinosaur.
about an umbrella like in the honeycomb
Squid Game.
in Squid Game?
I couldn't get that.
Too many sharp
the
edges.
The handle would just be a nightmare.
Yeah, that
I
just get
wouldn't
lost
be
in
able
there.
to.
Fish
But-
hook yourself.
I do want to actually, I think I'm going to try to order us the honeycombs so
Yeah.
that we can do that on an episode.
I know, I saw that.
I really want to play that game. I also just want to eat honey.
I was really uncomfortable in that scene where they were just licking the honeycombs
You didn't like
in a
that?
very desperate way.
Did you not like the part where they kept murdering people? Like what, you got more grossed out by the licking than the
Well,
just
this is my problem with Squid Game, okay? And I grew up with money, so I don't find a lot of it that relatable. Okay?
this could be a good thing for marriage counseling too.
Yeah. So I was just like, why would you go back to your life and realize that your life is so bad that you would rather be tortured by both the promise of money and suicidal games?
Yeah.
Like, why would you, if what you're looking for is some sense of control, put a gun in your mouth
Yeah.
like a fucking adult.
Wait, do you think that's what the ultimate amount of control is?
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're being forced to play childhood games and the only way to win, the only way to lose is losing your life.
I'd just
yes.
rob a bank. I'd rob a bank and I'd have a real fun time.
Yeah, or that, or rob a bank. But I'm just saying, why would you? The whole premise of Squid Game is like every one of these people is a fucking idiot. Like even the one that they try to make look like a real slick pickpocket girl. I'm just like, yeah, but she went back there. Like what a fucking
They need
moron.
the money. The economy's shit.
But rob a bank.
Yeah,
rob
that's true.
someone.
I don't know. I've never been
If
to
you're that
Korea.
good of a fucking thief, I don't know. Anyway,
So you seem to not be into it.
I just find the whole premise is flawed.
What do you like more, Squid Game or Many Saints of Newark?
Many Saints of Newark, but that was because
You
Many
liked all
Saints
the-
of Newark is my Squid Game.
You liked all the fucking.
I was promised the memory of
The
the
Sopranos.
greatness of The Sopranos,
Yeah.
and I fell for it,
My favorite.
and they killed me.
My favorite part was when Dickie whatever Moltisanti went swimming with his Gugamar or whatever. Remember that? Where they went swimming
His
at the
Gumar?
beach? Yeah, remember when they went swimming?
No.
Yeah, it was near the end. She confessed. that she'd been sleeping, and then they went for a swim.
Huh?
Never mind. The joke doesn't work, clearly.
Were you making something up?
He drowns her.
Oh, you mean Dickie?
That's exactly what I just said.
Oh, sorry. I missed that. Sorry.
Oh, man.
So sorry.
This is the podcast where we talk about things that you have to see.
Also, I didn't realize... also, you just fucking blew it for a lot of people. You know? But also, folks, it's not a good movie.
Well,
So,
also, it's coming out... this is a week later.
Suck me.
It's 10 days.
Yeah.
Suck me. How about those beans?
Yeah.
I'll bring it back. All right, we got some new patrons. All right, welcome to the beach. Hillary. Shout out Hillary. Welcome to the beach. Chris Froelich. Bro.
Frolic or frolic?
Sounds like Frolic or spelled like Frolic, but I'm going to say Frolic because it sounds better. You're a mahalo.
Nice.
You sit in the loge seats. Katie Whitehurst.
Nice.
Shouldn't have put your
Welcome,
whole name if you
Katie.
didn't want us to say it. Claire Parton. Miriam Magana. And that's it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's it. I do have a message here, though.
Okay.
This is from Retcron Industries. Hello, I heard Rosebud on Tiger Belly, and it led me to check out FYB, and I love it so much. I binged a bunch of episodes already and also watched Rosebud CC special, which was incredible.
Yes. Thank you.
Now I have new content to get me through the drab workday. I plan on subscribing to the Patreon after I'm done pinching every penny for my wedding anniversary trip in October. Thanks for everything.
Congratulations.
And I hope to see you on the road in New England at some point. Not going to happen. We're never coming to New England, but thanks for the email. That was nice of you. I will not play New England.
What?
Not a fucking chance. Nope. Not going to go there. I don't know you anything.
What a fucking weird stance. Nope, absolutely not. Go fuck yourself. Hope your wife dies.
No, I just did a New England tour. It's great. I love New England.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to go back.
I hit up some of the greats: Exeter, Manchester, Portland, Portsmouth, Boston. Woo woo.
That's the saddest.
Woo woo.
Woot woot. Literally no lung power behind that woot woot.
Yeah.
Woot woot.
I got vape lung.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Got cyanide in my lungs.
Are you done?
Got poison in my what's the little things in your lungs? You know what I'm talking about?
Capillaries?
Yeah, but there's another name for them.
Little tree branches?
Yeah, the little heart branch, tree branch things.
Heart branches.
My heart branches are covered in sugar. I got sugar all over them.
I got sugar in my heart branches.
The inside of my lungs look like rock candy.
They look like little marzipan trees.
Yeah. I'm going to eat so much marzipan in Iceland. People are going to think I'm an elf.
No one's going to... Everyone's like, look at that hilariously large elf.
Yep. Well, the only person that would eat that much marzipan would have to be an elf.
It has to be an elf because look at all the marzipan he eats.
He has marzipan on his hands, marzipan in his hair.
I bet you he has marzipan on his tree branches in his lungs.
And then I just cough up more marzipan, continue to eat it.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I love marzipan.
You are really a Willy Wonka factory of a person.
I am. When I go inside myself, I pretend to trip and do a somersault. Oh, God. Can we talk about how bad the remake of Willy Wonka was? Fuck you, Johnny Depp.
Yeah, and fuck you,
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton.
Fuck you, Helena Bonham Carter.
I do think Tim Burton really just started to feel himself a little too hard.
A little too hard.
Can I have your vape? Because mine tastes gross now.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Where is
Is it
mine?
under your dick?
I think it's in my... Oh, there it is, right in my urethra.
Hot.
Oh,
Move
okay.
your mic
Sorry,
down.
was I
Does
hot?
he have... No, you have... Okay, so Mike... Andy, when your mic is up...
Who's Mike?
I said mic as in the microphone. When your mic is up, it makes a little Hitler mustache above your lip.
What's the problem with that?
The problem is you were doing an accent a second ago.
Very Scandinavian, obviously.
Not obviously. You're not nailing that accent.
I'm a perfect dialectical.
That's not how you say that.
Dialectician?
Nope.
Electrician. Because all of my comedy is electric.
Zing, zing, zing.
Okay, thank you for yes-anding me. I appreciate that. What were you going to talk about?
Just that there's new guidelines that the CDC actually has put out. Mm-hmm. Apropos of nothing.
How'd you get your hands on them?
Well, I don't know if you know this, but my family's in the government.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And so I do have a direct line to them whenever I need, like if I need the scoop on what's safe and what isn't.
I can't wait.
What to do, what not to do. And so
I can't wait till we're like,
if you interrupt this bit one more fucking time, you did it on the Patreon episode. And if you try to railroad this one more time,
I want to go back and
I'll punch you right in the jaw.
I want to see the tape because I don't think I cut you off. I think we were going back and forth, and just because you want to get it out does not mean that I'm cutting you off. I'm just talking.
Guys,
I'll see the tape.
If you're watching this,
I'll go back to the tape.
Even if you're listening to this, please go to YouTube
No.
and verify that Andy did just cut me off. He did. You said, I can't wait, and you were going to go on a totally different tangent. You were going to go on a totally different tangent about how you can't wait until someone in my family dies so that you can get
No, I've never thought that.
Their,
I don't want that blood money.
Yeah, right.
I don't want anything to do with it.
You want blood money so bad.
I want nothing to do with it.
Uh-huh.
I could have sold out 1,000,000 times.
Okay.
Anyways, I was just going to say I can't wait to get kidnapped in a country where we have to call in diplomatic favors to get taken home, you know?
It is so weird that I couldn't guess that.
That's what I was saying. Anyways, I'd like to hear the new CDC guidelines, and I'm not going to chime in once because I want you to say them. And
well, I want you to chime in.
I don't want to interrupt you. It's too much of a risk.
Now you're ruining the bit in a different way.
I don't want to. I keep on. Everybody says I cut you off, and I feel like I just try to yes and you, and I maybe have a little ADHD, and I say, I kind of go down tangents like just now. I just thought it'd be fun to get kidnapped because we could call in some favors from the chief, But I don't want to risk being a misogynist and cutting you off too much.
No one is accusing you of being a misogynist.
Shut up, bitch.
Shut up, you dumb whore.
You fucking disgusting prostitute. Okay, so I would like to hear these.
So I got these. Yeah, I mean, I had a call with Fauci. And,
with Fauci?
Yeah, he's got my number.
Jesus Christ, you didn't say any of this today.
I know, it's crazy. But there's there's some things that I learned. So the first thing is that the CDC has recommended a new PCR test.
Really?
Yeah, it's still the swabs, but there's just a little bit of coke at the end of them, and they say that it actually makes the results feel more rapid.
Oh, okay.
But if you're positive, it also helps with fatigue.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Also, you maybe take the test and then you come up with a great idea for a restaurant with your best friend, your best fucking friend in the world, and you guys are going to fucking do this.
Yeah.
You guys are going to start a fucking restaurant and you're going to do it.
It's going to be in the air.
It's going to be fucking insane.
And they're going to be they're only serving sushi, but the restaurant's in the air.
Yeah.
And you're going to call it Air and Sea, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking
It's fucking brilliant.
That's why you're my fucking best friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
And anyway, and then also after your test is done, you can take the PCR, you can just rub it on your gums a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been up your nose, but
who cares?
It's your nose. Anyway, other thing is CDC's lifted mask mandates on flights, but only for passengers that are eating ivermectin. Consistently through the flight, you have to be eating ivermectin.
If you're eating ivermectin, you don't have to wear a mask, but you have to continuously eat it.
The whole flight. So That's fine.
That one, that one seems controversial.
I mean, either way, whatever
Rogan's footprint. That guy's huge.
Whatever your thing is on masks, you can do whatever you want, but just if you're not going to
your
wear a mask,
ivermectin.
please eat ivermectin. Excuse me.
You know what'd be funny is if somebody was anti-vax and then they started to feel sick, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh shit, I have COVID. And then they took ivermectin. But what they actually had was worms. And they started to feel better. And they were like, see, it works.
Yeah.
Because they took horse dewormer.
Yeah.
Just, that would be funny.
That would be funny.
Oh man, I want somebody to shoot me with a crossbow. That would fucking rock. Every time that I get like a dud joke, just a crossbow right to my fucking heart.
I want to be. My husband died in a hunting accident.
Oh, in Brooklyn.
And people will be like, "Oh, he was hunting." No, someone thought he was a deer.
Yeah, possible.
He looked frightened.
My hair transplants just turned out to be horns. I'm just like, this is not what I expected.
Lastly, Andy, the CDC.
Just 3?
No, it's not. It's not. But I just want to say lastly so that you'll fucking hang in there for a second, so I can get through this fucking thing.
We're riffing.
The CDC's advised against going to see Many Saints of Newark in theaters.
Oh, okay.
Because reactions have been bad enough to make you think you have COVID.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I did actually feel like that last night. I had diarrhea.
You did. You shat yourself right there on the couch. We need a new couch. So. Oh, yeah. Here's the other thing. CDC. They found a. You actually told me about this.
Oh, okay.
That they had found a cure.
Yeah.
For the Delta variant.
Yeah. And it's. You want to say it?
Go for it.
It's actually just fentanyl.
Yeah, it's fentanyl.
It doesn't actually cure it, but you'll feel good.
Yeah.
My friend Bob told me that.
Oh, it wasn't the CDC. It was just your friend.
Yeah, it was Bob. 3 letters. I always get it confused. He's a fentanyl addict, so that's probably.
But he had COVID and he said he felt fine.
Yeah, he said he felt fine the whole time.
So.
He kept on harvesting copper, so couldn't have been that bad.
There you go. Try whatever. Stay open-minded. Do your own research. CDC also recommended cherry-flavored Coke Zero. Not as a cure or anything, just in general. It's a good soda.
Yeah. They recommended just any of the new Coke Zero flavors.
Yeah. And that, my friends, was the first written segment of the podcast.
We're basically the Daily Show now.
Yeah.
Speaking of writing, Rosebud, I hear that you are writing on a television show right now.
Really? From who?
I talk to your agents a lot. I don't know anything about what you do during the day-to-day because I leave you alone because I don't want to upset you.
I'm working with my trainer.
Okay. But people don't play tennis at night. That's just something we should go over again.
My trainer.
Night tennis is not a thing.
My trainer says it's fine and that it's normal. And that it's better because you can feel your way through the game.
That seems suspicious, but I'm going to let it go because we're working right now.
He also says he has a special night vision.
Okay, I still don't like it, but we can talk about it when we get home.
He mostly sees things in curves.
Okay, well.
He just.
Like the arc of the ball?
Well, the curves of. Just curves.
Okay.
Just curves in general. He's
all right.
likes the way the light touches them.
That's disconcerting. But Rosebud, I'm trying to do my best Byron Allen. I hear that you are writing on a show, and somebody told me that you recently had to work from the back seat of a limo. Is this true?
It was not a limo. That's wrong.
Was it a hired car?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was.
Do you want to share a little bit about that?
Yeah. So I'm writing. I hate this. I'm writing on season 2 of Che's sketch show.
That damn Michael Che show.
And I happen to be the only person in the room who is white. And
gross.
We are reading.
Really gross.
And we're reading. We were doing a Zoom meeting, right? We're doing these meetings via Zoom. So we're reading through the sketches, and I have to read the white lady in every sketch, and the white lady in every sketch is racist, right? Well, not every sketch, but in this particular sketch, she was racist. And she's saying horrible things. Horrible fucking things. And I have my headphones in, and I'm reading my lines. And the lines that I'm saying are
racist.
Yeah, just openly, just like, and almost like too racist. Like it's too on the, you know, when you can tell that a white person has written a black person's role, you can almost tell when a black person's written a white role.
Yeah.
Because the racism's not passive enough. You know what I mean? It's like the racism's not whispered.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always overt, which I'm like, oh, okay.
But this isn't like racial epithets. This is like bizarrely like specific racism, right?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So you seem like a real weirdo saying this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, yeah, it's just like, I can't even say it on the pod.
And there was a driver.
There was a driver driving me who is Middle Eastern, right? And halfway through the sketch, I start to see him like turn to be like, what? Because he doesn't know that I'm reading a sketch.
He just thinks you're just
He thinks
talking
I'm
to
having
somebody.
a schizophrenic mental breakdown. And I had to stop because I'm just like, I'm kind of like breathing and I'm just laughing so hard through this because it's so awkward to be reading it while watching him react to me.
Yeah.
And
did you tell the room?
Yeah, the room is cracking up. They're dying laughing because they know how uncomfortable I am. And so I said to this guy, the driver, I was like, hey, just so you know, I'm reading a sketch. These aren't my thoughts. And so he goes, oh, yeah, it's okay. But then I'm like,
he doesn't know what sketch is.
He doesn't know what, yeah, I'm just like, he doesn't know that
He's like,
he doesn't know that I'm the only white woman in the room. Like I'm the only white person in the room. So it just sounds like I'm having, like I wrote something with a bunch of white people.
Just making fun of a race.
Just making fun of black people in this like, like really over the top way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like, it's supposed to be over the top. But anyway.
It'd be funny if he really, like, you were like, you said, it's a sketch, not my ideas. And then he, like, you thought he didn't know what sketch meant, but then he was like a really big sketch fan. Like he was like, actually, I love Mr. Show, Kids in the Hall. I think you should leave. And that sounds like a really fucked up sketch. Okay? So
wait, what? I just dissociated because I was thinking about that moment and how fucking ashamed I was.
It doesn't matter. I just said it'd be funny if the limo driver was a big sketch fan. Like he liked Mr. Show.
Yeah.
And then you said I'm writing a sketch.
I'm so sorry. You know what? I bet people listening laughed, babe.
No, they didn't.
No, I bet they did.
They never laugh. They don't like me.
I'm sure they did.
I'm the unlikable one.
Listen,
I interrupt.
You're not the unlikable one. I don't know what you're talking about.
All the comments about me are that I'm sick and I'm a serial killer.
That's the joke about you, Andy.
I'm very healthy. I never got sick. This lady over here got COVID. I went down on her while she had COVID. I didn't even get it then. Are you kidding me? I'm fucking bulletproof. You serious? I take a wellness formula. Fucking kidding me?
Andy,
I drink cordyceps.
the joke is that
Are you fucking kidding me?
First of all, sickly people drink mushroom tea. All right? Just as a rule, sickly people do that.
I guarantee.
Only sickly people know what cordyceps is.
Anybody that comes after me saying I'm sickly, I'll out-survive you in the woods for as long as you want to go. We can go out there. I'll take just a rain jacket and everything on me. I'll live for years. You'll be back at your fucking condo saying, I wish I wouldn't have killed Andy Haynes. Here's the thing. I'm still alive and I'm thriving. I'm in Labrador by now, buddy.
What is that?
It's northern Newfoundland. It's kind of a wild area. There's no real development of it up there other than some Inuit communities.
Okay.
It's what the dog's named after because they were good snow dogs up there.
What the fuck?
Don't come after me. I'll survive the goddamn plague. The apocalypse. I don't give a shit. Fucking kidding me? Talk shit on me, Bobby Lee? You fucking chicken McNugget. I swear to God. All these I've been holding back for so long just because I'm trying to be polite. Everybody in this goddamn industry, yappy, 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 have to talk, 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 talk. Guess whose time it is to talk now? And he's been waiting.
You fucking chicken McNugget. You fucking baked potato.
Yeah.
We'll get in there.
You Yukon Gold.
Bobby Lee, we're coming for you.
Yeah, we are.
Andy's coming for you.
We are gonna go out there. I'm gonna poop on their set.
You're gonna poop on the Tiger Belly set?
Yeah. Bobby's put his bare penis on me before. I do not care about pooping on their set.
When did he put his dick on you?
On the Comedy Store patio.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He touched my leg with it.
Give us the story. Because
that's just what Bobby does. Bobby like walks up to you and he touches.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. That's gonna get Bobby canceled. Don't say that.
He doesn't do it to women.
Tell the story about but the way you said that was like that's what Bobby does. So
he just like tapped my leg with it. Like I wasn't looking at him, and then I just felt a tap on my leg, and then he was like, ha 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 ha. And then I felt a lot of shame, and I haven't been able to perform since then.
Oh, really? That's why?
It's been 5 years. Can
you put your mic down so that you don't have a no.
This is how I'm performing now.
Andy Haynes, I swear to God, I'll fucking divorce you.
I know you will, but not soon.
So, he put his little dick on your leg?
Yeah. He might have been lying. I didn't see his dick.
Oh, he just told you it was his dick?
Yeah. But he had his like he's always like kind of has his dick out. I don't
That's such a weird thing, Bobby. That's such a weird thing to go put my dick on you.
But it was like tap tap. And then he was like ha ha ha. Maybe he was joking. I don't know. But I've seen his dick. He's pulled out his dick before many times.
Oh, okay.
He pulls his pants down so you can see like his pubes, and he does like a mangina. He's a nasty boy.
He's a sick man.
Sick man.
Nasty, nasty boy. We love Bobby though.
We do.
And we love Tiger Belly.
And
we will come there, and we will
destroy.
Poop on the set.
Poop on the set.
So look out. I wish the fucking camera would zoom in. Look out.
Look out. Well, they can probably do a punch in, babe.
Yeah.
We can just tell them.
Yeah.
That's editing.
Yeah, I knew that. Anyway.
So what else is going on with you?
Nothing, Andy. Don't look at me like that. I mean, well, a lot. I've been on the road a lot. I went to...
you went to Las Vegas with Bert.
Which was a lot of fun, but we already talked about that. I went to Foxwoods Casino with Whitney and Benton. And then we went to Boston. And we did
Wilbur.
The Wilbur Theater, which is beautiful. And the Wilbur Theater I remember very well because I used to go watch like very sad plays in the audience of the Wilbur during college. And then I got to stand on that stage, and it was really, really pretty.
You signed a girl's tits.
I signed a lady's tits. It was my first time. And then after I signed them, she said, she pointed to her boyfriend, and she said, he made me do this. And I was like, well, now it feels like a crime.
Yeah.
So it was my first time, and it was rape.
I famously have horrible handwriting, and a woman one time said to sign her tits, and I just wrote capital letter Andy on her, and she said, great, you just tagged my tits.
Well, also you tagged it like the bottom of Woody's shoe in Toy Story.
Yeah, I mean, I can't.
You just
I
wrote
have horrible
Andy.
I have horrible handwriting. I was just trying to make it legible. That's how I sign my name a lot. I just write Andy.
Yeah.
I can't help it that I mean,
I can't make fun of you. My name's Rosebud. I can't be like, what kind of a childish name is that?
Yeah, and also, you can't make fun of my tremor because your body is the weird lengths.
My body is perfect.
You know how your torso is about the same length as...
You keep trying to go for this torso thing, Andy.
I'm
telling
it's
you right
funny.
now. Like, my
You're
torso's
just
long.
as tall as me.
My torso's long.
When you're sitting down, you're as tall as me.
I'm sitting on a pillow right now.
You guys... She's... Basically the
Everybody
same height.
knows that I have a booster seat for the podcast.
Basically the same height. Her legs are
not the
2.5
same height.
feet long. And
Not the same height. Not the same height. I'm chin length right now. Look, come close to me. See?
Yeah.
Let's
do the podcast like this so that we're like better.
What do you mean?
Like more in unison.
What do you mean? Like vibe wise?
Yeah, just like so like we're astral projecting into each other's heads.
Okay. What am I thinking about?
Like a cat, but the cat was born without back legs and it's dragging itself to some train tracks because it's trying to get out of town.
Mm-hmm. What's the cat's name?
Basquiat?
Absolutely. You got it. You
wow, that worked. That was pretty good.
How did you know that?
That's how it works. You just put your heads together.
Oh, wow.
That's when they say put your heads together. Let's put our heads together and do this. It's because if you put your heads together, you have the same brain. It's just like charging an iPhone.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Is that why you make me do that
in bed
when you're writing jokes?
Oh, my God.
Gotcha. Zinged.
No, because none of my jokes are loud.
Whatever. Sorry for having charisma.
Oh my God.
Fucking.
A lot of people want to see a subdued comic.
All right, you guys.
Hold on. Do we have
go.
some other stuff to talk about?
We have some bad advice, but that's it.
Yeah, let's do some bad advice.
Okay, let's see. Hi, Rosers and Andys. I've already asked a question, but I'd like to hear your backwards guidance. I'm not a comedian, but I love going to comedy shows. My question is, what's the best way to say hi to a comedian after their show without being annoying? Do you like when fans come to say hi? Or what are you doing with your mouth right now?
Nothing.
You were just doing something.
I wasn't.
What the fuck was he doing, guys?
The wire's in the way.
Yeah, right, you fucking turncoats. All right. Do you like when fans come to say hi?
Mm-hmm.
Or would you rather be left alone? Also, what do you do when you meet famous people or comics you admire? Looking forward to your ironic replies. Thanks.
Okay, if I see a comic I like, if I like respect them and I look up to them, let's just say their name is Bill Burr,
First thing I do, slap him across the face.
I go like this. I go, "Hey, Burr, nice job, fucko," like that.
Yeah.
Like I like to do but I like to do it from a distance.
Yeah.
But like a real direct, like
I like to use a finger, just point at him, go, hey.
an overhand finger.
Yeah. Hey, suck me. That's my move.
You can suck me.
Hey, Whitney, suck me.
Suck me, Bobby Lee.
Hey, really respect you. Suck me.
Yeah. And that kind of goes for us too. Like if you want to talk to us. It's really a toss-up.
A lot of the times people do not like us.
What I want you to do is honestly, if you were going to approach me, a pie to the face. That's how I like to, that's how I know that we're going to be fast friends. And you just pie to the face and then you go, "Nice job."
The same way that you do it to the other.
No, that's not how I say it. I say, "Nice job, fucko."
Yeah, but it's the same.
No, it's different. It's like you get on me about bagel and bagel, Nice job, fucko.
And then.
Nice job.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's good.
No, but really, you should stand kind of like around the periphery of people trying to talk to the comic, but just stand behind them and kind of like put your head down so you're looking up at them, kind of, and then just look at them kind of like dead-eyed, kind of like this, and no, like what's her name in A League of Her Own, the kind of like catcher. What was her name?
Rosie O'Donnell.
Maybe. The girl that left her hometown.
Madonna?
No, it
Gina
doesn't matter.
Davis.
Her name in the show. It doesn't matter.
Well, I like when people approach me immediately after a show and just like first struggle to get their name out, you know, struggle to like introduce themselves. But before they introduce themselves, they tell me about their trauma. You know what I mean? A surgery they just had, a death in the family,
I'll be one.
Dog dying.
Can I do it?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Rosebud. Oh my God. I'm like such a big fan. My name is woo. My name is Andy, and I am such a big fan. Oh my God. I watch everything you do. I watch you on the Ringers. I watch you on the Prime show. I watched you on Comedy Central Digital. I watch you on I watch your YouTube special, and I've had so much time to watch this year because I got in a nearly fatal car accident, and I have been bound to my bed for months and months.
This is where you start crying. You have to start crying actively.
And I just honestly, you were like my lighthouse. Like I was at sea this whole time because I didn't think I was coming back. But then I found your stand-up, and it made me.
See, this is the part.
It made me think that maybe I could be.
Yeah.
A loud woman.
Yes. And you can. And you know what? You already are. Yeah. So that's pretty much, that'll nail it. You know?
Yeah.
Anyone, pretty much, if you introduce yourself to anyone that way, forget about comedians. You just go up to somebody, you start crying at a party, let them know what's upsetting you. Just fucking get in there, you know? Trauma bond.
Yeah. That's a good way to do it.
Okay. You guys, please, if you have not already, join the Patreon. Go to www.patreon.com/findyourbeach. Thank you so much for leaving a review on the podcast. If you can't join the Patreon, a good way to help us out is to head over to iTunes, leave us a review. You can text us your bad advice questions at 917-540-8395. 917-540-8395. And you can watch this podcast on YouTube. Leave us comments there. Let us know what you think. Keep shouting it out. Put it on fucking Twitter. Put it on Instagram. Put it on Facebook if you're over 60. And we love you. We'll be at
Wise Guys in Salt Lake City October 15th and 16th. We will be in Reykjavik, Iceland at the Hard Rock Cafe October 23rd. I will be at the San Francisco Punchline November 6th and 7th, as well as the Philadelphia. Sorry, I almost messed that up. The Philadelphia Punchline November 6th and 7th, and then I will be at Skyline Comedy Club the 2 days after Thanksgiving, that Friday and Saturday, and then we're both going to be in Seattle at Laughs Comedy Club, ringing in the new year. So, and
I have other dates between now and New Year's Eve. Just go to my website, www.rosebudbaker.com. That's it.
Bye.
Bye.